bucket about water. Hey Pookies, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to do a little bit of a tutorial for you today. But of course, we're going to be doing a tutorial based off of something that I did before. So if you didn't watch my other video, you should do it. I did a tutorial using a aggressive New York accent, because I'm from New York. And now we're going to do a British accent. Yeah. So if you get my water reference, literally, I will give you a discount for nails. So you can buy one, get one free. So you can get 2 pairs of nails for the price of one. If you know where that reference is from. If you don't know where that reference is from, you are tired, you're through, you don't know what you're doing. Yeah. I don't know, what type of accent I'm doing. Because I know, British have different, what is it called? States, provinces, whatever. And I don't know, where my accent is, flowing from. But, yeah, I'm just giving the girls, life. I'm just giving the girls, everything right now. Anyway, I know I'm being a bit of a chatty patty, but we are doing garden nails. Think about, scissor. It's giving very scissor. I know this is something that the girls was doing, last year. But I don't care, because I get orders. So if you going to order the nails, I'm going to do it. So I was like, you know what, I might as well make some content. I promise you, the New York. I'm, itching to say, New York slang. And it's just, yeah. I said, yeah. Come, girl. I'm from Britain. Yes, I'm from Manchester. Anyway, just watch, sit back, relax. Watch me do some green French tips. Because you got to do the base green before you put on the moss. Not the moss. Yeah. Whatever that's called. I'm going to put on the nail. So I'm just doing green French tips on all the nails. So I'm gonna cue the music so you can just watch it. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and lie because I need to chat a little bit because I'm literally bored and I'm literally watching my cat hump my covers. So anyway, I really want to go to the UK, right? And that's one of the top places I want to go, my destination, because I love to travel and stuff like that. But this is the thing, I heard that your food is really bad, and I'm trying to understand what is happening over there to where you gals can't cook up some good. Ooh, my accent is waiting on me. Okay, what is up with you guys to where you can't cook good food? What's happening? Go on YouTube, Google a meal, order some Lawry's seasoning salt. Yes. Get some garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, salt, paprika, obey, and get to chefing. What are y'all doing down there? now that we're done with the French tip, we're going to go and cut up the mousse. So you're going to get a ball of the mousse. I got it off of Amazon. I will leave the link in the description so you can go on Amazon. And if you buy something from my link, they won't close my freaking link account. So if you want to go buy something, that would be great. But you're going to cut up the mousse in like these small pieces because you want them to fit on the nail. So you're going to cut it into small pieces, rub it in between your fingers, get it all like small, like real, like petite, like my waist, you know, and just keep cutting, like just keep going, girl, like keep going. So we're going in with Nail Couture gummy jelly, and we're going to buff the French tip of the nail, and you're going to put the jelly on like how I'm doing in the video, like obviously you can see that. And once you put the jelly on, you're going to stick on your mousse. So yeah, like yeah. Of course, you're going to keep repeating this step. You're going to buff up the tips of the nails. You're going to put on the jelly from Nail Couture. I got it from Nail Couture. And you are going to stick on that mousse. And that's how we're going to do it, yeah. Here's another topic I want to talk about because I'm literally bored, and I have a laundry list of topics that I want to hit on. I may dip into this, but maybe I'll do a whole breakdown video. But like, I don't know why. Okay, first of all, just to clear up the room, I am a believer of God. I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. So shout out to all the gals who follow Jesus Christ. Yeah, like we lit. But I want you guys to understand. I don't know why this is a thing, and I know it's really like big in the Black community. To where we feel like to receive God's blessings, you must suffer. And I want you guys to ask yourself, why do I create God with suffrage? Why do you need to be on your last leg and can hardly breathe, and you're struggling and the war is about to end and you're about to face homelessness to receive a blessing from God? And I also want you to challenge yourself and ask yourself this. Do you believe that believing that God is a God of, God can only show up when you're suffering or when you're down bad? Do you believe that you are putting a cap, or you are withholding God's blessings away from yourself? Because why can't you just get good things because you're just getting great things? Like, why couldn't you just miraculously get a $10,000 like bonus on your check just because, right? Like, you're not hungry, you're not starving, your bills are paid. Like, why couldn't you just get a bonus of $10,000? You know what I mean? Like, or why couldn't you go to the mall and get something for free? Or like, just one day you're walking in the mall and then somebody gives you something for free. Like, why couldn't you like win the lotto? Like, why do you feel like you have to be downtrodden for God to bless you? Like this is the person we're talking about who made the entire universe. This is the person we're talking about who made, not person because he is, you know, but this is the God we're talking about who made the whole globe. But the world was voidless and he put all of it here. So do you really think it's out of his limitations to like give you blessings? Like to do like, oh, I need a car. Okay. You think that's out of his limitation to give you a car? Do you think that you need to be literally on the brink of, I don't even know, to receive a car? Don't get me wrong. Will things happen? Of course. Will bad things happen? Of course. It's life. It's a roller coaster. But our trials and tribulations build us perseverance. I can't even say in a British accent, but whatever. I understand that. And I know that is a part of the journey. But please do not equate God, who is all loving, who basically saying that we will have eternal life in him, who says the kingdoms of heaven and several rooms and all this, like, you know what I mean? The God of light and love. Please do not connect him with suffering. That's not him. That's not of God, okay? You don't have to be on your last leg to receive a blessing. You don't have to be on your last leg to ask God for something. just ask him. Even if he's not gonna give it to you, it's just a no. Or maybe it's not right now. Or maybe I'll give you something. It may not be exactly what you want, but I'll give you it. Or it may be like, I'm gonna give you exactly what you want because you literally just asked. Your faith in me is enough, and that's literally it. So please, I want you to knock off these shackles. And I'm going to be doing so many videos of the shackles that I had on myself that I'm slowly trying to break. I want us to break these shackles so you can get the fulfillment and the 100% of God. No shackle, free to get all the light and all the love and all the blessings from him. Do not be held to the standard of suffrage is the only way you can get things from God. Because what is even that? So of course, after we go around and we clipping the parameters of the press-on nails, we are putting a little bit of the gummy gel on the moss because some of it has ball patches. It's ball babe, and I have to put a little bit of the gummy gel and then get a little pieces of the moss to stick it in the ball patches and cure it. So I didn't necessarily show that. Maybe it will show right here. But yeah, you're just gonna see a lot of like repetitive like stuff like this. Yeah, you see me? Yeah, you see I am doing it. Yep, I'm doing it just now. You see that? Why is crumble cookie 1,000 calories per cookie? What are you doing and what are you putting in the cookie to where it's literally that much calories? And then you wonder why we have all these health problems in America. What are you putting in the foods? Like, it just literally doesn't make any sense. You have to eat you literally eat like 2 crumble cookies. You may gain a pound. And that may be the only thing you ate for the day. That's like really concerning. So I know that's like, girl, like, what are you talking about? But it just literally popped up on my medulla. I told her, Hoover, step up in this chick. I look too fly. Wait, hold on, because I don't know if UK is like rapping UK or they sound English. Oh, no, that's just singing. I told the chick, Hoover, step up in this chick. I look too fly. Caught the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Jula. Hitting cloak my medulla. I showed it my pendant, I slew her. Shout out S.A. them in my Jula. Though she the dawn, though she the dean, though she supreme, the swamp ruler. I pray that I don't get copyrighted for that because if you don't listen to Doshi, I don't know what you're doing. Like, literally, like, wake up, smell the roses, and listen to Doshi, okay? Like, I just don't know what you could possibly be doing if you never heard Alligator Bites Never Heal. Find a place to grow. Okay, that's enough. I don't want to get copyrighted. Going down and wiping off the nail because we have to prep for the flowers and the butterflies. So we're going to wipe down the nail and, you know, dry it down and get all the extra little moss that may be stuck on the base. So these are some of the butterflies that's going to be placed on the nail. You can see how cute it is. And the butterflies are not flat. They look like they're at an angle. Like they look like they're in mid-flight. They're not flat butterflies. So I don't know if you can see it from there. But anyway, you're going to buff out the nail with a little thin drill bit to get a better adhesion. And then you're going to put a little bit of like a poly gel or rhinestone gel or whatever. They're basically like the same thing. Like low-key, but they're really not though. No, they're not, because poly gel is thicker. And then you're going to place the funky butterfly on it. Oh, I forgot this step. Okay, go. This is so important. If you ever did moss nails and you don't understand why your moss is like wet and your moss is like wet and it won't dry down, and then like when you wash your hands and the moss is falling off, it's because you didn't lock it in with nail glue. Nail glue hardens the moss. So you have to put nail glue on the moss to harden it. So if you get it wet, your moss is not tearing off. Okay, I don't know if you gals know the trick, but that's the trick. Period. So we're going in with the big bubble of the gel diamond stud. I don't know where I even got it from. We're sticking on the butterfly, and then we're going to cure it. And then we're going to do it again and again. And I just edited a lot of stuff out. But I did the drill, filing. I did all that like I did the first time. I don't have time. Like, come on. Like, it's going to be all day. Like, y'all getting me tight. Like, for real. Okay, guys, here comes the flowers. We're going to put a little dot of the little, you know what I'm talking about, the little jelly, and we're going to put a little flower on it. Now every flower is going to get a gold little pearl. Child, I can't say it in a British accent. So every flower is gonna get a pearl, and then you're gonna nuke that in the lamp, and you're gonna cure it. So every time I put, like, I add gel and I put a little embellishment on it, I cure it because I don't want it to move. I just wanted to let you guys know that. Okay. It's very important that you put a little gel on the side of the butterfly now, because you gotta think about it like this, right? You're moving around, you're doing you, and the butterfly gets caught on something, and then it snatches off. Like, these, you know, when it comes to, like, butterflies, them suckers, like, pop off. So anyway, I put a little gel in between the butterfly wings and the nail bed, so it's, like, closing off that gap. And I put a little bit of that gel around the flower. It's just a loose liquid gel that I put in a little squeeze tube bottle. That's literally it. I got it from Couture. So, yeah, but they got some more Amazon. I'll probably just link it somewhere. But I just put it in between the butterfly wings. I put it on top of the flowers because I'm trying to make everything stick as much as I can. So I hope you get what I'm saying. I hope you're putting down what I'm picking up. No, I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. Yeah. All the nails are going to get a top coat. And that is literally it for this tutorial. I have like 2 minutes. Oh, I have 1 more minute. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for 195 subscribers. I'm that girl. No, 197. I'm that gal, the body real tea, body real snatch. The girlies don't know nothing about that. But thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'm going to bring more content to you. I have more nail tutorials that I want to do and stuff like that. And I'm going to start making playlists on my channel, so if you want a little guard, you get a little guard. If you want a little tutorial, you get a little tutorial. If you want a little whatever. I want to do like falling asleep videos too, but I gotta figure all that out. But anyway, I love you guys. Subscribe. Please hit the subscribe button, and please hit the like. Like, it don't kill you. Like, you act like if you hit the like button, you're going to die. Rebuke. Sorry, we don't put that on you. We want you long life and prosperity. But like literally, like you can just literally hit the button. Follow me on social medias. You know my social medias. Pardon the Press, everything. I don't got Facebook for lames. Look at the nails and go in the link in the bio if you want some nails. And also, the things that I use are going to be in the description. But if you want some personal nails from me, I really would love if you would go and click the link in the bio, but some of you won't, and you'll regret it. And I wish people would watch the video all the way through because you're missing great content, but it's cool because I got the girls who love me.